Hi everyone, I hope you're all well. I've been trying to do this for days. Today I'm going to be reviewing the hotel that I stayed at in the Maldives, which was the Oblu Ailafushi experience. So it was on the Ailafushi Island. It was on the Ailafushi Island, you know what I mean? Ailafushi Island, Oblu experience. It's a 4-star hotel, and Ailafushi Island actually means family island in the local language. So yeah, it is, and it is very much a family island. It's one of the reasons why my husband chose for us to go there, because we've got young children. It's a great island. So I've got this map from there, which will help me sort of explain it a little bit. But it's basically like 2 islands connected together by a lagoon, and there's a bridge that goes over the lagoon. It's beautiful, honestly, it's absolutely beautiful. And then you have like the water villas along there. It's great for couples, it's great for families, and it's great for large groups. I feel like there's something for everyone there. So I've been to the Maldives before. I've been very lucky and fortunate enough to have been before. We stayed at like very honeymoon luxury islands, and they are so picturesque and so beautiful. I mean, all of the Maldives is beautiful. Like wherever you go, you're gonna absolutely love it. But I feel like this island had something for everyone. You could go to, there was many beaches there. You could go to one where there was hardly anybody, it was just you. Or you could go to the one near the bar, which was a lot busier. So I'm gonna try and break this down as well as I can without waffling and overlapping too much. So bear with me, feel free to skip to any part. I will put the timestamps in the description box. So after our arrival, we had a boat transfer to the island, which took about, we had to wait half an hour for the boat, which wasn't too bad. And then it was a 15-minute transfer, nice and smooth. As soon as we got off, you just mesmerized, like you just see the lobby. Even the lobby is beautiful, and there's a lovely pier walking up to it. The sea is just beautiful and clear, and yeah, so it's amazing. So you step off and you walk in, and they greet you with a welcome drink, and you sit in the lobby, and they do like a welcome presentation. They tell you about what's available. It's very brief, doesn't go on for too long, and then you get your key to your room. So off we went to our room. We stayed in an Ocean Family View room, which was a 2-bedroom. And both bedrooms had en suites. The kids' room had a bunk bed, and then we had a beautiful view of the ocean. And in the room, you got a mini bar, mini fridge, which basically just had Coke and Sprite in it. The water in the Maldives, they do not have bottles of water in this island, which I thought was brilliant. Saves like waste and plastic. So they refill like glass bottles. So you have them in your room, and again, they're restocked. Or like a little rescue pack. So it's got toothpaste in there, a toothbrush, a comb, cotton wool buds, cotton pads, little bits and bobs. And then you get beach towels provided every day, so you don't need to bring a beach towel there. They are provided and they are in your room. What else do you get in there? And yeah, the bed. Oh, the bed, honestly, was the most comfortable bed I have ever slept on in a hotel. Even my husband said the same. It was absolutely so comfortable. We had the best sleep. Both rooms had a TV, which was good, because in the evening we would just sort of, you know, put the TV on, and there was always like movies on there. And then you've got tea and coffee making facilities in the room as well. You've got wardrobe space. Lovely, lovely, lovely room. Right, so that was the room. I'm trying to think if there was anything else about the room that I needed to tell you. Highly recommend the room, and the room is like a 1-minute walk from the beach. Okay, so there's one main restaurant, and it's called the Element X. So breakfast is 7 till 10. Lunch is 12 till 3, and dinner is 7 till 10. And then you've got, in that restaurant, they have like their standard, they've got like the Indian cuisine in one corner. They've got the Asian cuisine in another corner. They have a kids counter, which normally was like chips or wedges and some pasta or noodles. They always had like a bread selection with rolls and butter, And then you've got like in the centre, like your pastas, fish. So there was a nice live counter there, which I thought was really good. Yeah, breakfast, like waffles, pancakes, eggs, omelette, fried egg, poached egg. And they always, like I said, they always had the Indian cuisine and the Asian cuisine for each meal time. The quality of the food was very good. Okay, so as I was saying, sorry, before the camera cut out, yeah, we always found something to eat, especially like with the kids who are a little bit fussy. There was always something to eat. So yeah, quality of food was very good. Did have some themed nights for dinner. So there was a Maldivian themed night, and obviously while we were there it was Christmas, so they did, I wouldn't say really a Christmas dinner as such, but they did like the roast turkey with the gravy. So they also have a bar, it's called X360, and that is open at 10 till midnight basically, well 12:45 a.m. And then, so they're included in the all-inclusive plan. What's not included is the coffee parlour, La Promenade. So you can get coffee, ice cream, that's chargeable. The Copper Pot food truck, which is open 7 till 10:30. It's closed on a Sunday. And then they have special lobster dinner on Saturdays and Wednesdays, so they're chargeable. And then you have the Only Blue Under Ocean restaurant. I heard so many good reviews about this restaurant. We never went because we've got children and you can't go for dinner, you'd have to go for lunch. It was really expensive. I can't remember the exact price. I think for the children it was only like $26 each, but for the adults it was $160, I think, each. And we just thought to spend that amount, and they don't eat anything. That's why we chose to do an excursion instead of going to the Under Ocean restaurant. But I heard so many good reviews about it. So again, that's chargeable. So children are only allowed there at lunchtime. It's closed on a Monday, and that is open for lunch 12 till 3 or dinner 6:30 till 10. I think it would be an amazing experience, but I can't comment on it because we didn't go. I didn't even go and have a look. I can't comment on that, I'm afraid, but I've heard and saw so many good reviews on it. And then we're on to activities and adventure. So they do have excursions. There was quite a lot. They're very expensive. In my opinion, I think they're really expensive. We did dolphin one, and I think that was $70 each. So there was 4 of us. So that was obviously nearly $300. And then they add on 10% like tax and stuff. They add on extra, so it's not just $70. They add on an extra price, so it actually turned out to be like 300 and something. So bear that in mind. The excursions are quite expensive, but the dolphin one, I would say, was, for us, it was definitely worth doing. Kids have never seen dolphins before, so they absolutely loved it. And yeah, we saw a dolphin like flip up in the air, and it was amazing. We had a really good time. Broke up the day as well a little bit. They do other amazing excursions as well. Obviously, they don't guarantee that you're going to see turtles or you're going to see, you know, they can't guarantee it. But I think they do try their best to, they know where to go. And yeah, they have a lot of water sports activities on the island. So you've got the water sports centre. They have jet skis. They had quite a few activities, and then you could also use a kayak, and I think you could use it 15 minutes a day for free. So I saw quite a few people doing that. And they had like the banana boats. Again, you have to pay for them, but they had quite a lot of activities there, which was good. They have a kids club, open 9 till 6 every day. We went once. Oh, the girls in there were so lovely, so welcoming, so friendly, and it's a lovely, lovely kids club, very clean. They do activities with them. There's a pool there, they have food there. There was a few different rooms. They had an upstairs which had arcades and stuff, great for teenagers. It was a really lovely vibe when I went with the kids. I stayed with the kids, but yeah, they had a really good time there. We only went once because we were in the Maldives, guys. Like, we were in the beach enjoying, you know, the swimming and the sand, and yeah, so we only went there once. But from what I saw, very good. And probably one of the best kids club I've seen, actually. Entertainment, so they have a daily live music and a DJ at the X360 bar. They had a phone party, they had a pool party. So yeah, they definitely put on activities for, and it's there if you want to. I mean, we never went to the pool party, but we saw it was going on. So that's one thing I'll say about this island. It's there if you want to, and if you don't, it's fine, you know. That's why it's great. It's great for couples, it's great for families, it's great for large groups. It's great to go with friends, it's great to go with your husband or your wife or your boyfriend or girlfriend, or if you've got kids. So, right, they have a doctor on site, they have a clinic on site, and they have a spa. Again, I never went to the spa, but it is there, it's open 9 till 9. And the overwater gym as well, 6 till 9. So if you like to work out and keep up the working out, the gym is free of charge. And around the island, you get around by walking, obviously. But they also have like a golf buggy, which the kids loved. And you just literally put your hand out, they'll stop for you and they'll take you. Because we were at the other, so the restaurant is here and we were all the way at the end. So we got the golf buggy quite a lot. Because in the heat, walking, I think the kids used to find it quite tiring. So we would always get a golf buggy and they were quite regular. So that was, yeah, so you get around with the golf buggy. The one thing I will say about the beach, the beaches are beautiful in the Maldives. They are absolutely beautiful. But on this island, the beach, there is no reef on there. You will see lots of fish. You will see little baby reef sharks. You will see stingrays. And a lot of the coral, unfortunately, has, I suppose, died and it's broken off. So a lot of the pieces do come up to the front. The workers there, they work so hard, they do sweep it up, but it is there as you go in. So just be mindful, especially like when you go into the lagoon, there's a lot of coral and you might need to take some water shoes. Well, I would recommend you take them. I mean, I didn't use them, but you know, it might just be handy to have them. Because like I said, I've been to other Maldives islands and it's literally just sand. There's no pebbles, there's no rocks, there's no coral that you just, this one there was a little bit. So just bear that in mind. That's what I found. However, does not take away the fact that the beaches are absolutely beautiful. The water is clear, it's shallow. It's like a swimming pool. It's absolutely amazing. So I would also recommend taking a snorkeling set, because there is amazing fish in the water. If you go to the lagoon, there's loads. Yeah, so I would still recommend taking a snorkel set. Right, so that's the beach. As I said, the beaches are beautiful. Some of the beaches had a yellow flag. This map is really good actually, because it tells you where to go. So if you're an advanced swimmer, it's telling you where you can swim, intermediate and beginners. Obviously we stuck to the beginners bit. We took a big, massive watermelon float. The kids loved it. You literally just lay on it and yeah, it's amazing. The water's so calm that, you know, there was no like big waves like whooshing you to the front, and yeah, absolutely amazing. They do have a photo studio, so if you want to take some romantic pictures or family pictures, you can do that as well. There's a slide, there's a beach slide, and they also have like a massive trampoline on the beach, like in the water. So we saw people having loads of fun on that. I couldn't climb up onto it, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, so lots to do. I never attempted the slide either. There's loads of like deck chairs at the beach. Most of them are covered. So with like little tables. So yeah, I think a lot of people kept to the beach near the bar and they had umbrellas on because the bar was there. It was just convenient. The pool was lovely and warm. It was only 1.2 meter depth from what I remember. Yeah, very nice, and they've got chairs around, again covered. So yeah, the pool was lovely. And I'm trying to think what else. Also, I have to say, like, massive respect and credit to the staff that work there. They work like really hard. They work long hours. They work tirelessly to keep, you know, to keep us happy. I don't know if that's the right word, like to keep the island looking clean and tidy, and they work really hard. So big credit to all of them. They were all very friendly, very smiley. They can't do enough for you. So what else? I was going to tell you something else. I just remembered. Oh, the wine. Right. So you can get a glass of wine, okay? You help yourself. They don't bring it over. Well, they do come round, but not often. You can go and help yourself. However, I would say that it's slightly warm. It's not really chilled as such. So just bear that in mind. So one of the lovely waiters would always bring ice over to us, which was lovely. And yeah, and again, you can help yourself to loads of fizzy drinks, Fanta, Sprite, juice machines. So the kids would like love pressing the button to get apple juice and orange juice. And they had a coffee machine, so you could get cappuccino, latte, Americano. You could make tea. So yeah, you had to like make it yourself. And again, the only reason why I'm saying that is because when I've been to like the more sort of like honeymoon sort of islands, they bring it over to you, but you know, it's not the end of the world. Everything's right there. And with the eating area, they don't want you to go in wet clothes. You need to cover, even if it's like a beach cover up and not wet, because obviously it can be dangerous and slippery. And you don't want to maybe making chairs wet and then someone else sits on it, it's all wet. It's not very nice, is it? So just bear that in mind. So we used to go change and then go, it was a bit long, but you know, I can understand why they've put that in place. I wanted to mention obviously accessibility. So this island in particular it's very flat. So, you know, there's no like steep hills and things like that for walking. And they have the golf buggies available. Like I say, if you're someone that struggles with walking, there is buggies available to take you around the island. There's also ramps. So they had ramps in the restaurant inside. So you could get around and then coming out as well. There was steps and there was ramp. So I would say accessible. Obviously the room, I mean, the rooms are large. Obviously they've got ground floor rooms. Oh, some other quick things to mention. I've just seen it on the maps. And yes, I remember they do have life jackets in the room as well. So feel free to use, it says for emergency purposes only, but I did see people using them. They have a safety deposit box, so keep your valuables in there. And the water is, the hot water is through a solar panel. So it says, please bear a few minutes to let the water get heated up. But yeah, I'm trying to think. I think that's everything. This is a 4-star hotel, like I said, and I would say that is true to its rating. It is definitely a 4-star hotel. Really good standard, lovely food, lovely people, good atmosphere. You will have an amazing time. I think someone said to me, would I recommend it for couples? Yes, I would recommend it for couples. I would recommend it for families, and I would also recommend it for groups. We were there when it was Christmas, which was amazing because I've never been away for Christmas. And they went to so much effort. They brought Santa, and they had like a candy stall for the kids, and they gave presents. Right, I'm back, guys. My battery, it was overheating and then it died, so I'm back. And I'm gonna round this up and just say it is an amazing island, amazing hotel. If you are booked to go, or if you're thinking of going, just do it. You will not regret it. Yeah, everything was a 10 out of 10. Like I said, this was just my opinion, what I experienced. That was just my opinion anyway. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you found this review helpful. If you have any questions or anything you'd like to ask that I haven't mentioned or haven't covered, please leave a comment down below and I'll be very happy to answer them. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.